Hello, my dear friend. I'm Anita. We are going to study CBSE Class 9 Science, Chapter number 8, Motion. It's a second part. In this, we are going to study about uniform motion and non-uniform motion. So, let us study it by comparing it. So, what do you mean by uniform motion? Object covers equal distance in equal interval of time. If object is covering 50 km in 1 hour and next time also the object is covering 50 km in 1 hour, that means it is covering equal distance in equal interval of time, then it is moving uniformly. What do you mean by non-uniform motion? Object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time. Suppose for 1 hour it travels 50 km. For the next hour it travels only 25 km. So it is not traveling uniformly and it is traveling non-uniformly. Example for uniform motion is a car moving on a straight level road at a steady speed. The speed is not changing. Example for non-uniform motion is a car moving on a crowded street. Here the speed continuously reduces or increases. See here the example given for uniform motion. The car is moving with a steady speed. The road is also straight level. Here the car is moving on a crowded street. So the speed is changing. Next, let us consider the activity 8.5. It is to examine whether the motion of object is uniform or non-uniform. For that, let us consider this table. See here the time, distance travelled by object A and distance travelled by object B is given. At 9:30 am, the distance travelled by object A is 10 and object B is 12. At 9:45, that means after 15 minutes, object A is at 20 meter and object B is at 19 meter. That means the distance covered over here is 10 meter and over here it will be 19 minus 12, coming out to be 7 meter. Now, after 15 minutes, again the object travels 10 meter more. Again, after 15 minutes, 10 meter more. See here, the difference in the interval is of 10 meter. Here, the difference is varying 23 minus 19, coming out to be 4 meter. So, from 9:45 to 10, in 15 minutes, object B travelled only 4 meter. Then, from 10 to 10:15, it travelled from 23 to 35. That means 12 meter. Then, for the next 15 minutes, it travelled only 2 meter. Then, for next 15 minutes, it travelled 4 meter. And then it is traveling 3 meters. So every time the change in interval is varying. It means that object A is in uniform motion and object B is in non-uniform motion. How A is in uniform motion? It is traveling equal distance in equal interval of time and object B is traveling unequal distance in equal interval of time. Our next topic is measuring the rate of motion. For this, consider this figure. Here, a bowling speed of a player is given in kilometer per hour. What does this 140 indicate? 140 kilometer per hour. That means in 1 hour, ball is traveling 140 kilometer. 143 kilometer per hour means in 1 hour the ball can travel 143 kilometer. So, the distance upon time. So in 1 hour, how much the distance it will be covering, that is given. In the next figure, signboard is in front of you. Here speed limit is given. For car, the speed limit is 50 km per hour. It cannot exceed this limit. Truck can attain a maximum speed of 40 km per hour. So on this road, the truck can move with a speed only till 40 km per hour. Speed. The meaning of it is distance traveled by an object in unit time. The SI unit of speed is meter per second. The symbol for speed is meter second raised to -1, or we can say it as meter per second and written as m/s. It can be centimeter per second and kilometer per hour. It is a scalar quantity. Scalar means only the magnitude is considered. Every time the speed is not remaining the same. So we have to calculate average speed. The average speed is calculated as total distance traveled upon total time taken. And it can be written with the symbols as V is equal to S upon T. Let us consider example 8.1. The question is, an object travels 16 meter in 4 seconds and then another 16 meter in 2 seconds. What is the average speed of the object? Solution. The total distance traveled by the object is equal to 16 meter plus 16 meter comes out to be 32 meter. Total time taken is equal to 4 second plus 2 second comes out to be 6 second. What is the formula for average speed? Average speed is equal to total distance traveled upon total time taken. So 32 upon 6 comes out to be 5.33 meter per second. Our next topic is speed with direction. That means it is velocity. Velocity is the speed of an object moving in a definite direction. Velocity and speed are one and the same. But if the speed is having a definite direction, it will be called as what? Velocity. It is a vector quantity. Why? Because the magnitude as well as direction is considered. Velocity is also not constant, so we have to consider average velocity, which is equal to initial velocity plus final velocity upon 2. Initial velocity is denoted by a letter u and final velocity is denoted by letter v. So the average velocity will be given as u plus v upon 2. Let us consider example 8.2. The odometer of a car. What do you mean by odometer? Odometer is a device used for finding out the distance traveled. Odometer of a car reads 2000 km at the start of a trip and 2400 km at the end of the trip. If the trip took 8 hours, so time given is how much? 8 hours. Calculate the average speed of car in kilometer per hour and meter per second. Let us find out the solution. Distance covered by the car is 2400 km minus 2000 km. That means equal to 400 km. So total distance traveled by the car is 400 km. The time taken is 8 hours. So the average speed of a car is having a formula as S upon T, that means distance upon time. So 400 km upon 8 hour comes out to be 50 km per hour. See, in the question it is asked in meter per second also. So we will have convert kilometer into meter and hour into second. So 50 into 1000 upon 1 hour means 3600 second. So dividing this, we will get 13.9 meter per second. Consider next example 8.3. Usha swims in 90-meter long pool. She covers 180 meter in 1 minute by swimming from one end to the other and back along the same straight path. Find the average speed and the average velocity of Usha. The solution: total distance covered by Usha in 1 minute is 180 meter. Now, the Usha moves from original position to other side and comes back to the original position. So, final and original position are one and the same. So, displacement in 1 minute will be equal to 0 meter. Average speed is given by total distance covered upon total time taken. So distance covered is 180 meter in 1 minute. So 180 meter, but 1 minute we will convert into 60 second. So 180 meter upon 60 second comes out to be 3 meter per second. What about average velocity? Here it is given. Average velocity is equal to displacement upon total time taken. Displacement is 0 meter in 1 minute. That means 0 divided by 60 second will come out to be 0 meter per second. Thank you.